guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Phoebe if you don't know. Yeah, so today I'm gonna be trying Unrecognizable Makeup, and so this has been trending on TikTok for like a while now, I think, but it's just come across again on my TikTok. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a go because I do like the same makeup over and over again every single day. But yeah, let's get started. I will link the video below of the inspo I'm taking, like the girl's video that I'm taking inspo from. I'll let you guys know who it is, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. So anyways, I'm gonna start off by clipping my hair back as usual. I love these black clips. Yeah, the first thing Natalie does is she shapes her brows, but like she makes them more straight rather than like arch, because like my brows are a bit arched, but like I do try to make them straighter. So I will like probably not go down this time. I'll just like keep it straight. I don't know, we'll see. I will be using brow pomade, but let me just draw the inner parts of my eyebrows first. I'm running out, so like nothing's really showing up, but it looks okay in real life, I feel like. And then next I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Brow Pomade as usual. I'm filling in like the under parts of the brows so it looks straighter, because I feel like the under parts of my brows are kind of like empty, so it looks kind of arched compared to, like it looks a bit more arched compared to straight. I'll just leave it at that for now. Like, look at the brows, they're so cute. Okay, the next thing Natalie does is she carves out her brows by using concealer under and over the brows. I actually never ever do this, so this will be interesting to see. But the only thing is, like, I'm so scared of putting too much, so it's gonna be like, I'm gonna put so little that there's gonna be like no difference. I'm putting more this time, so hopefully it looks good. That's the concealer done. I don't actually know if that made a difference. Let's go to the next step. So the next thing Natalie goes in with is foundation. And so I'll be using this one, the Rose Ink foundation. I haven't used this in like ages. I've only ever used this once, but let's use it. Oh, it's a little dark. Oh, I remember. That's why I don't use it, because the last time I used it was too dark. So I might mix it. What should I mix it with? I love this product, the Morphe Skin Tint, but it just leaks out when I don't even touch it. Oh, this is so annoying. But I'll be mixing the foundation with this. Okay, I'm just gonna mix like a little. I'll be using my beauty blender again. Okay, the next thing Natalie does is contour, like cream contour. So I'll be using the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, and she just does some on the cheeks. Except the thing is, I think the one I'm using is a bit too dark, but that's okay because it blends out. I hope I'm not putting too much. And there's some on the eyes, so I'll put some there. And then just the usual thingy. And then she also does chin contour, so oh my gosh, just looking at myself in the mirror, I mean in the camera, like wow, I have a V shape now. That's so cute. Now I'm just gonna blend and do upward motions, because I usually just pat it in or whatever. That's the contour done. I think I might put a bit more. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Cream Contour because I feel like nothing's really showing through, but I might have just blended it really well. I love the chin contour. Like, I actually love it. Oh my gosh. It makes my chin look so snatched. Okay, so the next thing is nose contour with the same cream contour. I'm just gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury one this time. Oh, it's too thick, but it's okay. Next thing she does is going with concealer just to snatch up all the contour. And there's something I never ever do. So if it turns out well, I'm probably gonna start doing it. And I'm gonna go with the same Charlotte Tilbury. Blended. I might just add some powder nose contour on my nose, but I don't know if she adds it in later, but I'm just gonna do it now because I just feel like my nose does not look snatched. Okay, so the next thing she does is she puts blush right on top of her contour, but just only like pretty much under the eye area. The only thing is I can't tell if she's using a cream blush or a powder blush. So I'm gonna go with a cream blush. So I'm gonna be using the MCO Beauty. It's the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. Let's do some more. I'm gonna use the Morphe one as well. And the thing is, like, I have to squeeze so lightly out of this tube because so much comes out. I don't know, I feel like her one looks a lot more pink. So I'm gonna go in with a bit of red to like make it pinker. I'm gonna use the RMS blush. It's like red. Okay, so the next thing she does is she bakes the sides of her nose and under the contour on the cheeks and just mattifies everything. I was about to use a different powder, but I'm gonna stay with my Hourglass just in case. Yoked! Now my face is freaking matte and I love it when my face is matte. Oops, and then now she goes in with powdered bronzer and blush over everywhere she did. So I'll just be doing that really quickly. I think I'm gonna start doing my base this way as well because I feel like it makes the makeup look actually so much better, like so much more blended and prettier. I actually did not realize you could mattify your cream blush. Like I never ever touch it after I put on cream blush. I just put powdered blush right on top, but it always looks weird and patchy. But I just thought it was because my skin was like bad or something. But I think it's because I never mattify it. I'm gonna use the Kylie blush. Also gonna mix it with the Mecca blush I usually use. And next she goes in with highlight. I'm using the usual Benefit Cookie. And she just does it on her nose. Sorry, there's like a bit of sun coming from the side, so it's like it's a glare on my face, but that looks cute. Okay, next is the eyes. I am so scared. I am actually gonna ruin this because of the eyes. So first thing she does is, let me get a brush first. It goes in with a nude shadow over the lid. So I'm gonna go in with the vanilla. I know, like, this is still covered because I rarely ever use this palette. Like, I never use eyeshadow. I'm pretty sure I've said that so many times, but thing she does is literally she just goes straight into the eyeliner. She doesn't really like show you how she does it in the video, but I'm gonna go in with the Kylie gel liner this time because I'm scared of messing up, and I think this one I can at least blend, so I'm not gonna use a what's the word, liquid liner, because the base is already done, so I'm scared. Okay, so this is like the kind of eye we're going for. I might put a bit more nude shadow on first. Scared because she doesn't explain how she does the eyeliner and just does it. So I'm gonna do it according to how it looks to me. Ah, I'm so scared. tip, you guys might already know this, but I love having long nails because I like every time my eyeliner is not sharp enough at the end, I just like flick it with the ends of my fingernails, and it always turns out so much sharper and so much more precise. Like the brushes don't even do that for me, so that's why like having fingernails is so good. I'm just using the excess to like draw under my eye, like smudge the rest under my eye. Okay, I might get darker shadow and just go under my eyes again. I'm gonna go in with the brunette down here. I'm scared. The only thing I'm not gonna actually copy though is, oh, I don't know, maybe I should. Let me see. I'll draw in the inner corners first, but for this one, I'm gonna be using a brown liner first because I'm scared. Mine is pretty cute today, but it just makes me look like a whole new person, which I know is the point of today's video, but I don't know if I like it. It definitely is giving snatched though, but I'm not gonna draw the black line like on the bottom waterline because I just think that does not suit me that well. I'm just gonna smudge a bit more of the black under here. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else on the eyes because I already have my lashes done, so I don't do lashes. Okay, I think the last thing is there's like, she doesn't actually say this in the video, but like when she finishes the video, the ends of her eyes look so much more contoured than what mine does look like right now. So let's do that. I'm gonna use my contour brush and just go in with, what should I use? Take notes right here. Thing she does is just her usual lip liner and like more of a nude lip. The only thing is I don't really have a nude lip, but I'm just using the usual Kylie Cosmetics lip liner. And then I'm also gonna go over with the Huda Beauty lip liner. This one's like a little more nude than the Kylie one. I feel like I've said this in a billion videos, but lip liner just makes my look. It's, what is it? Chef's kiss. Let me see what nude thing I have. I think this is the nudest lip thing I have. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish. Going on with like a little bit, it's like, yeah, it's pretty much the same color as the Huda Beauty lip liner. Okay, this one's a bit nude. This is the Pat McGrath, I don't know, lip gloss. I got this years and years ago, so I don't know what. Oh, okay, this is so much more nude. Whoops, I did not see this. Like I did not touch any of my lip glosses because I usually only ever use lip balm or like the tiniest bit of reddish lip tint. Oh, this is so much more nude. It's cute. That is cute. That's actually really cute. This look is so cute. Oh my gosh. And then just gonna finish it off with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Beautiful. I actually think I did not fail this look. This actually turned out really well. Oh my gosh. But I do look kind of scary in my opinion, but I still really like it. It makes me look like a bad bitch. I'm just gonna go in with a little more. It's like a bit darker because I think it kind of faded away because my eyes get watery really fast, like really, really easily. So take off the hair clips. Okay, I missed like 2 steps that Natalie did, which is like the under eye black liner, but I feel like that'll just make my eyes small. So I'm not gonna do that. And also the bottom lash mascara. What do you guys think of this makeup look? This is the completed final look. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like this look. Let me know if you give this look a try as well, and I'll definitely link down the video that I followed along down below in the description. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.